Access denied.
Rejected at the border. Welcome back to Craving.Outdoors YouTube channel. In this episode, we are finally headed home and try to import our new Canadian-made Arkto Campers Overland trailer into our country, the United States, but get told that we have to pay a $25,000 tariff if we want to go through. There is no way we can afford that. This is our personal trailer that we have been saving for forever. Will our dreams be shattered? How do we get home with our new Arkto Campers Overland trailer? We pick up this episode the morning of the day we try to cross the border. It's a beautiful morning at our lakeside camping spot. Morning, honey. And we are enjoying the morning, getting ready to head home. Time for a little coffee?
Yeah, have a little coffee, have a little breakfast. I'm considering a shower.
Oh yeah?
Kind of deciding whether or not to.
What's the decision point?
Well, the ground is really dirty, so.
Yeah.
Very dusty.
Yeah.
And it's also really high up.
Yeah. Part of any great morning like this is a delicious breakfast. Solveig making breakfast. Ooh. We got our Spam and eggs and toast. I love it.
That's our breakfast that we can.
That's our breakfast that we've been having the whole time here.
It's working.
It works really good. This is one of the reasons we absolutely love our camper. The kitchen, the power system. You gotta eat it fast or else it's gonna get cold. Look at my breath. Enable us to enjoy the outdoors with all the creature comforts, but still be outside taking in all that nature has to offer. Spam, eggs, toast with blueberry jam. It's a perfect hybrid of comfort, convenience, outdoor living, being able to take that anywhere our 4Runner can go. That's amazing. Breakfast was so good. So Solveig make breakfast, so you might be asking, why aren't I doing the cleaning? Well, I would do the cleaning, except Solveig won't let me. She wants to do the cleaning because she's a clean freak and she wants to make sure things are clean her way. And you know what? I'm not complaining about it. She will let me dry though. It's hard to screw up drying.
Yeah.
I just dropped this on the floor.
Awesome.
The minute I drop it, check it out. It's just literally become a mud towel.
And that's why I don't let you do stuff when we're out. Look at that, I just cleaned the surface.
Okay, I did screw up drying, damn it. Solveig's need for cleanliness is one of the reasons we chose this camper. Of course, the build quality is second to none, but its ability to stay dust-free and clean is one of the things most important to Solveig. This dust here is so fine and it gets everywhere. Let me look at it, it's just dust everywhere. Look at this, how fine this dust is here. But if we take a look at the seals, there's nothing going inside. And that's the experience everywhere. No dust anywhere inside the cabin. See the dust? Everywhere. But the seals are holding up pretty good, actually. Especially on the roof, where this seals down. We haven't had any dust penetration on the inside of the cabin at all. I would say dust performance, check. Solveig didn't want the shower inside our Overland camper because she worried about the water getting all over the place and the moisture causing issues. So an inside shower was not a priority for us. I was skeptical about the outside shower, as was Solveig. But after showering with ours almost every day of this trip, I can officially say it's amazing. Hear that? This is the Truma Combi hot water furnace, hot water heater and furnace, and it just heated up a bunch of water. So I'm gonna have a fresh shower to take myself. Solveig is going to be my shower head and shower rack holder. And we're gonna take a shower right there in the beauty. So the first step is hooking up our thing and then twisting. And then you're gonna check the hot water and make sure the temperature is right. Oh, that's good. And then you turn it off. And now your temperature is set, okay? Go. Woo! And then now, take the shower. Whew! And that's how you shower with the Arkto Camper rear shower in the wilderness. And if you're wondering what we're standing on, this is what we're standing on here. It's a clean ocean design mariner mat. It's made out of algae-based biomaterial. CleanOceanDesigns.com. Go check it out. And having plenty of power for Solveig to blow dry her hair makes her really happy. Happy wife, happy camping life.
I'm gonna blow dry my hair.
All right, Solveig's gonna blow dry.
Power.
And lots of it. So we have 640 amp hours of lithium battery power. We've been using it a lot. I mean, everything's on. The Starlink is on constantly. She blow dries her hair. And then we got 400 watts of solar, so it's charging right now. Well, let's see how much her hair dryer is taking up. Her hair dryer is taking 98 amps. And our battery, oh, it's at 64% now. But we are charging 20 volts right now. And then once we get on the road, the DC to DC charger will fill us back up. The time has come and we have to pack up and go. We were actually looking forward to getting home, packing up inside, putting down the roof. Boom.
And there we go.
Securing stuff. It's all getting easier and quicker for us. Same with packing up the outside and getting things locked down for travel. However, getting out of a tight camping spot is a first, and we didn't realize just how tight it was. All right, so we pretty much have everything packed up. Everything's ready to go.
But step one, get it off the max tracks.
Go right here, like. Okay, it's all good, right? Yeah.
Joe, I think you have to be careful because this like almost went down on the rocks when you were going over.
Okay.
So you got to be
that big
really,
rock right there. All right.
I think it came close to hitting it, so you have to be really.
So here, hold this. Let me show you what I think the plan is going to be. I'm going to move the camper back this way. You here? Mm-hmm. Then I'm going to pull forward. Mm-hmm. Move it back, and then we're going to just pull out that way.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So we're going to give it a shot, guys.
Okay, you're going over a big rock right now. Okay. So careful. Whoa. Okay. Think you're okay. Stop. Okay. Oh, hands up. You're on the rocks. Jesus, Joe. Hey, honey, stop. Stop. Okay, I need you to come out of the car and take a look. First of all, we are very lucky that we have the thing underneath the car because you went right on there. So this is not a good plan that you have, honey.
All right, so I'm going to turn it this way and just try to edge myself out now.
You can go a little farther. I would say stop. Oh my God, why? Joe, can you stop? I don't understand your goal here. You keep going in the same area. Stop. Stop. Oh my God. Oh, Joseph. God damn it. You're on a rock on the front. Honey, I need you to stop and take a look at what you're doing. Okay, stop. This is not a good area to come down. Okay, don't listen to me. Why would you? Stop! You're not gonna go off of this rock. Why do you have to go over the rock? Why can't you go between?
Honey, we're doing great.
I just don't see the point. Why you're okay? Whatever. Just slow. Slow, Joe.
I would say that was a pretty darn successful, but stressful. At least not stressful for me, but stressful for Solvik. And look at the space we turned around in. Very tight space right there. Okay, guys, we're going to the border. We'll see you there. That was an adventure all to itself. All right, so we've gotten out of our campground. This is where we were. Damer Lake Recreation Site, British Columbia. That's the road that we just went down to get to that campsite. Okay, honey, turn down that way. We are finding that being able to maneuver the trailer in all kinds of trail conditions is a very important skill to master. There will be times when you must turn around. You're good, stop. Okay, just go ahead and go straight back now. No, back up right now, just like that.
Like this?
Yeah, just like that. Or some other conditions exist where you have to jerry-rig how you navigate. Forward, hard driver. And you need to know the limits so you're never in a situation where you are beyond them. Go. Stop. Back up. A little bit passenger. Okay, back up now. Avoiding getting yourself beyond the limits is an important skill. Forward, hard driver now. And we are definitely getting our practice learning our limits on this road trip. Okay, stop. Passenger. Okay, go. Back. Stop. Forward, hard driver. And now you're clear to go. You got it now, babe. Go. That was beautiful, honey. We made it on the main trail and started to head for the border. We were excited to be heading home. The trailer and the 4Runner handle the fire roads brilliantly. There are some rough patches, but overall a pretty smooth path. We stopped and started quite a bit to film and to see other things. The seatbelt warnings became very annoying. And then I remembered that I had a Carista, a device that lets you customize your 4Runner. All right, I got a Carista here, and we're gonna turn the seatbelt warnings off because they keep going off because I'm jumping in and out of the car. So we're gonna plug that into the OBD connector. Okay. Loading, connecting the vehicle, make sure the ignition is on, and then I'm gonna turn off the seatbelt warnings on the front seats. With the customizations done, we continued on the trail. The lakeside camping spot that we were at was around 4,500 feet in elevation. We were headed down to around 1,000 feet. So down we go. It is our first time pulling a trailer off-road and so downhill. It's also the first time experiencing what can happen if not careful in doing so. Oh, there's a camp spot right there. That's a nice camp spot. You can smell our brakes.
Oh yeah, honey. I don't want to do that. I want to save our brakes. I don't know how to.
It's okay, honey. There's nothing we can do. We're going pretty extreme downhill there.
Okay.
That's all. There's nothing you can do. It is what it is. Wow. Wow, look at that. The brakes are smoking right now. They are just super hot.
So let's just take a break.
Yeah. We just need to put it in low gear, honey. Let me drive on the way down, okay? Yeah. No, I want you to drive. I want you to learn.
Honey, I want you to drive right now.
Huh?
I want you to drive right now.
Okay.
Because I don't want to ruin our brakes.
You're not going to ruin the brakes.
They're smoking.
Yeah, it's normal. Okay, well, we got some more down to go over there. All right, guys, we're gonna continue on. We'll see you.
Shouldn't we let the brakes cool down a little bit?
No, we're fine.
Honey.
So the brakes are working extra hard because of the trailer and we're going down the hill. I'm gonna increase the gain on the trailer brake controller. So here's the trailer brake controller. So right now our gain output is 5, but I'm gonna increase the gain quite a bit. And then it's not gonna use our brakes so much. I'm gonna go maximum gain on the trailer brakes, and we're just gonna slowly edge it down. Plus I'm going to get into gear here, and I'm gonna back us down to gear 1 so we can have the engine braking on also. And then we won't put so much stress on our brakes. So we're going pretty steep down the hill right now, and our brakes have started smoking. Let's increase the gain on the trailer brakes. I've done that, put it to a 10. I put it in sport mode and put us tow haul mode, sport in gear 1 so that we can have engine braking and maximum gain on the brakes to help us down and ease the effort of the 4Runner's brakes. So we'll see how that goes.
I'm not smelling anything anymore.
All right, so we're at a pretty steep section. I'm just kind of manually putting on the trailer brake also to help us on the descent so that we're not using so much of the engine. See that? Oh, you feel that?
Yeah.
So now it's slowing us down. So we're using the trailer brakes now. So it's just a combination to make sure that we're not stressing out the 4Runner brakes too much.
They're getting pretty smooth.
Another thing we could have done is we could have gone into 4 low. And 4 low would have helped slow us down. Oh, a house.
Wow, what a location.
Okay, I guess we're getting...
I think, Joe, that we should probably start airing up soon.
Yeah, I think
the
you're
road
right.
is getting really smooth.
We were finally to the pavement, one step closer to the border crossing. One problem we still hadn't figured out was how to air up the trailer tires without unhitching. If you remember, our air hoses are not long enough to go from the compressor to the trailer tires.
We're at our air down spot now. It's a perfect little spot. I'm gonna jackknife the trailer so that we can get the tires as close to the compressor as possible so we can air up the rears to 50. And then we'll go ahead and air up the rest of the car to 33, 34.
Joe, the one thing that I think about is the red cord. Is that something that we should unplug? Because that one is already pretty taut.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and undo it from the car side?
I'm not having an easy time at it. I can't get it in there. Oh,
We're all good with it.
well, thank you, dear.
So we're gonna jackknife now. Check the hitch out. We're almost at 90 degrees. We could probably go a little bit further. Yeah, everything looks really good, man.
Why don't we test and see?
I'm gonna take it a little bit further. We go a little further.
Okay? Yeah. Great, stop. It's 90 degrees. I think that's
good, babe.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. That here. That one on there. This one over here. Okay. We might be able to do both at the same time. Let's see.
We shall see.
Beautiful.
Well, well, well.
Okay.
22.8, and we're going to what?
50. Okay. So for the trailer, we're gonna go to 50 PSI. So we're gonna put it to 50. All right, so this Morphlate is pretty new, but I gotta say, I'm pretty disappointed with the thing, man. It's like, it's stuck on 150 right now. It's always uncalibrating. It's never working right, this gauge. And now it's stuck on 150.
Right after it was saying that it had 49.
So I have a manual gauge. So can you take this and let's go check the manual pressure. So we're about 40 something. We're almost 40.
Huh? We're not even at 50 yet?
No, it's 40,
Wow.
47, 46. Let it go. Let's let it run for a minute. Of course, my watch doesn't work. Here. What is your watch at?
40.
All right, so when that gets to 41, we'll turn it off.
Okay.
The hoses are great, but man, this more plate. And literally, I've always had problems with this thing. It's just kind of. Here, let's go check it again.
It's really lame, honestly.
It is, actually. And I hate it because he's a local guy, too. 50.
Okay, so that's
A
perfect.
little higher than 50.
But that's okay, right?
Yeah, higher is a little better.
What are you doing?
50, exactly.
Okay.
It's 52. 50, pretty much exact. So now we gotta air up our tires. We can just watch the TPMS system.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, so now we're airing up the regular tires. And I had to take the pressure relief. This thing got so hot it melted. The ARB got so hot it melted this plastic off of the
Jesus.
cap of the pressure relief valve.
Wow.
Dang. So that gauge went bad on me again, so I had to take I had to like depressurize it, get it to regular pressure, take the batteries out, put them back in. That's the recalibration procedure for the Morphlate. Now everything seems to be okay. So that's done. We'll get these things aired up and we're gonna hit the road and get to the border. It looks like we're gonna be on pavement soon. So we will probably be back at the border, or if any other drama comes up between here and there.
We had heard stories of the border crossing getting difficult because of the trade war between Canada and the USA. And we were importing a 100% Canadian-made travel trailer. We decided to cross the border at the Sumas border crossing. It is one of the busier border crossings, so we figured a couple with a camper wouldn't be worth their time to trouble with. We pointed the navigation to Sumas and hit the road.
2 hours till the border. My babe's driving and I'm getting bored.
The drive was beautiful. British Columbia is a gorgeous place. The elevation changes were challenging, and one stretch of miles and miles of relentless uphill started to tax the Forerunner.
Damn, this is a relentless hill. 6% grade this has been going on for a while, man. So I've been driving in tow haul mode when I have the trailer on. And Solveig asked me to slow down because she feels like the engine's working too hard. I don't think it's working that hard. I think it's working just normal. So I've just decided to slow down. It's not worth the fight. So we're going about 60 miles per hour up this 6% grade. So that's a level that I think you're comfortable with, right? Because it's easy on the engine and so forth. Damn, this hill is relentless.
I think we're just going on top of a mountain.
Wow, check it out, guys. I mean, it just goes up and up, and I'm checking all of my fluid temperatures. Oh, the engine temperature went up. So I'm gonna like turn the engine down a little bit. So it's like a little bit past halfway. So I'm gonna like just slow down a little bit and let that engine temperature calm down a little bit. So the engine temperature, which is on the very bottom there, so it was about to 3/4. Now you can see there, when you get to about the 7/8, it's gonna go in the red. But it was about the 3/4. And now I completely lowered the speed going up this relentless hill, and the engine temperature is slowly dropping right now. So we're going about 50 miles per hour, 83, and now the engine temperature is dropping and it's getting down. Wow, okay. So it took about 5 minutes, and Solveig's instincts were right. Now we're back to normal. So when you're towing, guys, in your 6th Gen TRD Pro, and you've got a hill like the one we just went up, keep an eye on your engine temperature. The oil temperature was fine. The engine temperature, though, got hot, and then I let it down.
accepted.
Hey guys, what's going on? Joe and Solvig here, Craving.Outdoors. We are interrupting part 7 of the video because we didn't record anything about the border rejection, what happened, the border crossing. In fact, the next videos that we have from this point that we just cut off from is us in the United States. So we just wanted to kind of record this video just to go over everything that happened to us, just the process itself, okay? We are a little cagey about talking about it, and I'll explain why. And then I'm just gonna explain what happened, and we'll take it from there. It's kind of like a one take, and I've got notes here, which I'm going to read from. So we were very cagey about talking about this whole experience, and we don't have to be. And why are we so cagey? Well, number one, we didn't want to give the federal government any reason to be pissed at us. This experience really highlights how powerless you are if the federal government takes power over you. And they had total control, or at least that's what we felt at the time. We had total control over us and our ability to come home with our Arkto trailer. You know, was it reasonable how we felt? And at that time, we felt like we were in trouble. We felt like we did something wrong. We almost felt like a criminal. And you're just going through the feelings, and that's how we felt, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, I don't have any issues with the Border Patrol. Everybody was really nice.
Yeah, on both sides.
On both sides. And, you know, they're just doing their job. They have to follow the law. And the bottom line is that we didn't have the proper paperwork to get through without a big tariff. Since the trade war started and all the tariffs and that kind of stuff is happening. And that's the reality. I think the way we felt in our reaction at the time might have been a little unreasonable, thinking back on it. Mm-hmm. You know, and I don't...
I mean, at the time, we were kind of laughing at ourselves for how we were feeling.
Yeah, I think...
we knew that it was unreasonable and stupid, but you still feel that way.
You still feel that way.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think you're going to feel the same way. If you don't, great. But one of the reasons we wanted to make this video was because the way we felt was terrible. And you're probably going to feel the same way. But we just wanted to remind you that it's just a paperwork thing. It's a bureaucratic thing. I think the way we reacted was a little unreasonable. We got turned around at the border because we didn't have the right paperwork in order, and that's it. It's not the Fed taking power over you. You know, when you actually think about it, as long as you get the paperwork right, the Fed has to let you through. So you're in control of getting that right. So I hope you understand that. So if you go through the same experience, it's a paperwork issue. Okay, one of the Border Patrol agents actually told us that we could pay the tariff now, $25,000, and go home, but he highly recommended waiting a day or two to get the paperwork right. And so we took his advice.
Yes.
And we turned around, rejected at the border. So what is this paperwork that's needed to avoid the tariffs and to be able to go through without all this drama? That proper paperwork is called an ACE manifest. It's the paperwork the Fed requires of commercial importers to import items and get USMCA tariff exemptions. Only a customs broker can file it for you. You can't file it on your own. The problem is we're not a commercial importer. So how do we get this done? So the customs broker set us up as a commercial importer, registered us, took care of all the paperwork, and also had to get us a bond that's for commercial importers. So the customs broker took care of all of that for us on our behalf. Once that was set up...
So the broker actually was surprised at how long everything was taking, because usually it just takes a few hours.
Yeah, for the bond.
Yeah, for the whole process.
Yeah.
And so we expected to be able to leave that, that day. Yeah. But took unusually long, probably because of all of the new rules.
Yeah.
And
in fact, it was that day, that night, and then we had to stay one more night.
Yeah.
Because that next day, and that
added to the angst because she kept telling us, well, usually only takes a couple of hours, and it took 2 days. And so we sat there in limbo for 2 days at the Eagle Wind RV Park. So that might have added to it. But she got it done. She was able to set up our commercial importer licensing, our bond. She took all the paperwork that Arkto Campers had provided to us when we picked up the trailer, and all of that was good that she could submit for our ACE manifest. We finally got a call from the customs broker that our ACE manifest had been submitted and approved, and that was the 2 days later. It was initially rejected because of new steel content tariffs imposed on August 19th, 2025. So Arkto Campers had to put together a steel content tariff official document. We were the first ones they had to do it for. We submitted that. Our broker paid on our behalf about a $700 steel content tariff, which then we had to reimburse her. And so that plus the broker fees and the bond came out to about $2,300, and it was done. We got our ACE manifest. We printed that out, and we zipped right through the border.
Yeah.
And in fact, we got the same border agent, and he recognizes, he's like, oh, did you guys get your paperwork done? It's like, yep. And as we was checking it out, he says, your paperwork is perfect. Welcome back home. Like 2 minutes and we were in. So that was a much better than spending $25,000 on the tariff.
Yep.
Okay, so if you're going to be importing something from Canada that qualifies for a USMCA tariff exemption, and the trade war is still going on, we highly recommend getting the ACE manifest paperwork submitted well ahead of time so you don't have all these issues. If you're importing an Arkto camper, contact them for the amazing customs broker that we used. Otherwise, find a customs broker that knows how to do all of this. Doing so will definitely save you lots of hassles, stress, and headaches. All right, so to conclude, we made it home, as you can see. We have registered our camper with the state of California, have our California license plate for it, and registration. It's officially imported and registered in the United States of America. We're so happy with our camper and glad that we could share our first trip experience with the 4Runner and the Arkto. We hope that you learned something in all of this, and stay tuned because the 4Runner and the Arkto are now our primary adventure platform, and we plan to adventure with it, right?
Oh yeah.
So stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't so you can see our future adventures and experiences with the 4Runner and the Arkto Campers Overland trailer. Thank you for being here, everybody.
Yes, thank you.
And see you next time.